When you're lying in bed about to go to sleep, you just really don't want to go to school or work the next day. If you're feeling this way, try to shrug those feelings off. Make plans to go eat your favorite things for lunch or plans to watch a movie that night with some friends. Make plans that will make you excited for the next day. Don't torture yourself thinking about how much you don't want to go to work or school the next day, but make fun plans to get excited for tomorrow. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Wednesday, October 14th was 심쿵의 Heart Attack by AOA. Hello guys, I'm Kevin, and there are some days when you just dread the next day when you're feeling like this. Make fun plans that will get you excited for tomorrow, like shopping, movies, or delicious lunch. I guarantee you will feel less stressed about the next day. It's going to help you get through the next day with more joy, so start thinking about those plans now as you join here at Upbeat. Alright guys, here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via smbus.com or SMB Radio. And I love to hear from you guys. So leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. All right, guys. Let's listen to Devil by Super Junior and Pippi by Two Eyes. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zia. Here's your first hint. Rolling Stones magazine recently picked the 50 top boy band songs in the world. Among K-pop boy groups, TVXQ and this group were included on the list. The group's fifth mini-album title track, Sherlock, made it on this list. What is the name of this group? Number 1, Shouting. Number 2, Shiny. Number 3, Shabu Shabu. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Here's Sherlock by Shiny. Here's a second hint on Mission Impossible. Group member Mino is currently starring in the recent drama My First Time and a drama surrounding the romance and struggles of 20 years old. What is the name of this group that Mino is a member of? Number 1, Shouting. Number 2, Shiny. Number 3, Shabu Shabu. If you know the answer, post it on the Open Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is 아낀다, Adore You by 17. Here's your last Mission Impossible hint. Group member Chonghyun will be having his own solo concert until 18th of this month. What is the name of this group that Chonghyun is part of? Number 1, Shouting. Number 2, Shiny. Number 3, Shabu Shabu. If you know the answer, post it on the Open Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. I'll be playing Ship to Wreck by Florence and the Machine. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Number 1 was this group's song Sherlock made it on the list of world's top 50 boy band songs. Number 2, group member Mino is currently starring in drama My First Time. Number 3, another group member Chonghyun is also having his own solo concerts right now. What is the name of this group? Number 1, Shouting. Number 2, Shiny. Number 3, Shabu Shabu. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea, and here is 못난이 인형, Broken Doll by Miu. Check it. All my boys and girls, time to wake up, light it up and start your new day. Come on and hear this fun radio. Listen to what I have to say. I'm K-E-V-R-N, Kevin, who will be hosting. Hot beat, hot beat, and say hot beat, 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 hot beat. Yeah. All right, that was Simon Dominic. Now, it's message time, guys. Cocoa from Japan. My desk was so messy, I cleaned it all out drawers, and after 2 hours, it's finally clean. I found receipts from 15 years ago and the lipstick that I bought I never used. I was so surprised every time something came out. Kevin, are you pretty neat and organized? Yes. I feel like you would be very clean and neat. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Park Seon from Korea. I just got back home after getting into a really big fight with my boyfriend. Looking back, I feel like we always fight over the same things. I apologize, we'll say I'll change, and he does it too, but it's hard for people to change how they are, and we need to be more understanding towards one another and let it go. But it's not easy as I think it should be. I want to request 21's It Hurts. May 67 from Japan. I recently went on an overnight trip alone. I had so much on my mind, but traveling alone really helped calm myself down and clear things within my head. After my trip, I totally understand why people say they need some alone time. Kevin, do you like being alone, or do you get lonely easily? Yijin from Korea. I'm tuning into Heartbeat with my older sister. She likes English, so she laughs while she listens to Heartbeat. But I'm not quite on her level yet. I want to laugh with her at the right moments too. Until that, I'll be able to write messages in English. I'm going to be studying hard. I want to listen to Narisha's I'm in Love. All right, now here is Chunbi, Cold Rain by 4 Minute, and Appa, Slow by 21, requested by Park Seon from Korea. Chunbi, Cold Rain by 4 Minute, and Appa, Slow by 21, requested by Park Seon from Korea. Next is Cho Soo-young from Korea. I was trying to open the door to my house, but the door wouldn't open, saying the passcode I entered was wrong. I found out that my mom changed the code without telling me because I've been coming home late really often these days. So I had to apologize and promise I would stop coming home so late. And then she finally opened the door for me, my mom's slightest way of getting revenge. I wonder what she will do next to me, do to me next if she gets mad. Anna 11 from Japan. My friend who went on a trip overseas texted me recently with a photo of her smiling. She was having a really hard time at her old job and finally quit and traveling overseas with all the money she had saved up. We hope she has an awesome time for the rest of her trip, and I hope she also comes back refreshed and strengthened. I want to request Hogak's Running Through the Sky. Yuna Yun from Korea. I went to the hair salon and showed up my stylist a photo of celebrity with a really short hair. But of course, I realized again today, no matter how pretty the hair is, if your face isn't pretty, there are no use. Why do I always forget that? I feel so dumb, Kevin. What kind of hairstyle have you been wanting these days? I want to listen to Kim Ha-jung's Beautiful Girl. Alright, no matter what you do, bring your photos to hair salon and you ask them, I want to be this celebrity. It's really impossible, alright? You have to have your own style, alright? Try to do your own style. Because I can tell you this, that's why I can tell you this. I've been trying a lot of different styles. I failed a lot of times, so that's why I'm telling you this. Try to make your own hairstyle, alright? And it has to be, look good with your style, alright? It's... Now, anyways, Keide from Japan. I bought a bunch of snacks, ice creams, and chocolate on my way home. I love filling my house with snacks like this I can't eat. I feel so rich when I have a house full of sweets and snacks. I'm writing this message as I stare at them. Please play IU's You and I. Thanks for sharing, guys. Now, I would like to play 하늘을 달리다, Running in the Sky by Hogak, requested by Anna 11 from Japan, and I Don't Wanna Be Sad by Simple Plan. It's time to wrap up part one of Upbeat, but in the second half, I'll be back with Dubit, and we have a special announcement to make, guys, today. So tune in to second half. Here's one last song. It's by Haminu. I'm in love.
Baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, 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 baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music, music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, you love it, you love it, just relax your mind. Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Upbeats. That was Oasis from Crush, featured by Zico. And let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial, the MB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download tune it through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Upbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, here is 네가 예쁘다, You Beauty by 100%, 100%, and 돌리고 by GI, before coming back with Dubit on Pray For You. A special concerting service just for you.
Together with Tabit.
Free for you. It's time to talk about your love life and about those concerns you could never tell anyone else. It's Pray For You. Mm-hmm. And we are joined by our special Wednesday guest, David.
Yeah.
It's mid already the second week or third week? No, it's the second week, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, and it's 14th
Correct.
And halfway through already.
Oh my
gosh. That's so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're like, David, you're like, oh my gosh.
I know, I'm just having this like a huge moment right now.
The pause. I saw your like
I was
just a pause.
Thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Zoning out.
Exactly. So, I mean, that means we are getting closer and closer to winter.
Yes.
And, I hope, but still, it's not that cold, but it is cold. So just be careful whenever you guys go outside. Mm-hmm. Like we said last week, you know, try to wear something warm during nighttime. Nowadays, daytime too, but I mean, just, try to take your jacket with you. Yeah. And also, by the way, from 2 weeks now on, it's Halloween. So, just get ready for your costumes. Whatever you guys planning for events during the Halloween week, just
Do you dress up?
I'm gonna dress up this weekend.
Oh, really?
I mean this coming Halloween. I don't know what sort of costume. Okay, let's do this then. Let's say we got a week ahead till our Halloween.
Yes.
What's your costume?
My costume.
Yeah. What is your costume?
You know what? I feel like I would want to be something very
superhero, or like
I want to scare people.
You want to scare people?
For one year, I've always done like something very silly. Like I've done Superman.
Okay.
I've done I've done a bunch of villains before. I've done like the Power Rangers.
Yes.
But then I want to do something scary.
Like zombies.
Like really scary. Like I think what I would want to do,
vampires?
I thought of this a few days ago, and I feel like I would want to be wheeled in on a wheelchair,
Oh.
and I'll have this like I'll be like a dead. Or
Person?
a very a zombie or like a dead, like very frail
Yeah, yeah,
kind of
Dead
zombie.
body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I'll just like
Dead
kind of
corpse,
like
yeah.
I'll kind of just lay there, and then like when people pass by, I'll just like jump over and be like
scared.
yeah, because like I recently went to a haunted house.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah. In one of the biggest amusement parks down in Yongin. You know where I'm talking about, right? Yeah. And they had this huge thing going on, and like I was like, oh, okay. And they were having this haunted house kind of thing, and I went in, and yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
But then when it came out, I was like, I could do a better job than they do.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, that just kind of crossed my mind. I was like, these actors,
So
like you can't fool me. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of scary, but I'll give you like maybe like a 6. But I think I could do like an 8. Or
So have you ever like tried it before? Those kind of costumes? Where is this like the first idea that came across? As soon as I
No,
this
no,
question.
no.
Ask me
I
this
thought
question.
about it for a couple of days.
Couple of days,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. I know. I had like when I have my time to zone out
Yep.
and think to myself, like I just kept thinking. I was like, I would make
what
a
about
really good
what about like the
zombie.
characters from Avengers?
Avengers?
Yes. Like Iron Man will be hard because you need to get the all the suits. Mm-hmm. So it'll be hard for that. But
That would be
American Captain America.
Captain America?
Yeah.
Captain America would be fun.
All you need to get is the shield.
Yeah, the shield.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know.
shield.
Make it out of some plastic or
Yeah.
cardboard.
Cardboard or
Probably
something.
more realistically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, the Twilight, the movie Twilight.
Yeah, I don't know. When you said Avengers, I just thought you should do Scarlett Johansson just because you have the reddish hair right now.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. You have the red hair going.
Yeah.
And all
then
you
you
need
have
is a
the black-
bodysuit,
yeah.
right?
Black
Black
tight.
bodysuit, and you just
Yeah.
need some sexy poses. Yeah, I think you can pull
You
it
want me
off.
to? Yeah, I need to get some, the things for
Yes, especially
to make
because
it very glamorous.
And nowadays, what's her name? What's the actress who Scarlett Johansson?
Yes, Scarlett Johansson,
Yeah. She is rocking her short hair recently.
Oh,
Yeah, so I mean,
all
I
right.
feel the exact kind of hair that you have right now.
All right, I'll think about.
Yeah, so you
that
should think
too.
about it.
Thank you for the tips. Yeah, I was thinking the Twilight.
Twilight.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Not-
Sexy vampire.
No, not
of course.
the vampire, the wolf.
Oh. Okay, going shirtless.
Shirtless.
Have you noticed that like all these monsters nowadays, they came from like terrifying and like modern day monsters.
Modern-day monsters.
They're very sexy.
Yeah, they are sexy. Yeah, exactly.
They're all good looking and
Yeah.
they're all sexy and like pretty and like
Yeah.
very human like.
cops.
Or cops?
Yeah.
You want to be a
Cop.
cop?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like LAPD.
Like a naughty cop?
Well,
I guess that's more for girls.
Girls. Yeah.
They do a lot of the naughty cops.
Not the Korean cop. Because otherwise, I get, misunderstood from like by cops, and I might
yes,
end
of course,
up.
you don't want that.
Yeah, I might end up like going to a police station. Yeah. So I'll just wear something like, I don't know, FBI.
FBI.
Or like, LAPD or something.
Yeah.
NYPD.
They have those specific hats.
Hats.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. Or Australian cops.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Australian cops. Anyways, this is just a fun topic that I just want to throw it up before we get started. Let's read some of our messages from Kim Sora from Korea. When people are stressed or have a lot on their minds, they usually lose their appetites or can't sleep. But I'm the complete opposite. I always crave sweets like chocolate or super sweet drinks, and I sleep a lot more than usual. What about you guys? How about you guys usually cope with stress? I eat. I do something that is very active.
Yeah. Oh, very active.
Very active.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's like complete opposite of these two. Like,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I know. Well, for one, I
Okay.
eat a lot.
Okay.
I eat a lot more, but then I can't sleep. So like
Okay.
the eating goes up and the sleeping goes
sleeping goes
down.
down.
Yeah. Like that's
Oh.
how it is for me.
Okay.
And a lot of times it's because I can't sleep because there's too much food in my stomach, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have had like that whole pizza like right before I slept.
Yeah.
Because now like I feel
You
all,
regret, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. A lot of the times
time.
because I end up overeating.
Overeating, exactly. Yeah, I mean, like every people in this world get stressed from
They have their
from
own
the work,
Coping mechanisms for
mechanisms
Yes.
for things. Well, are you more of a like a stressor, or are you more of a like a, you know, just
a release.
release?
No, I stress out. I stress out. When I stress out, I stress out, but then it doesn't end up like eating me away or anything. Like I stress out for like a whole day, and then I'll get over it.
Next day.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like
okay.
it's just
So up
in
and
that
downs.
moment. In that moment when the stress is right there in front of my face,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
But then the next day, I'm
like-
like, what should I eat today? And then when someone reminds me again, I'm like, oh my
Oh
gosh.
Totally. Yeah.
I forget about things.
You're a very honest person, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so my 90 from Japan.
And my 90 said, because every day is the same, I feel like nothing really special ever happens anymore. I don't know if this is kind of boring yet predictable and normal life is better, or if it's better to live a very dynamic life where lots are happening. What do you guys think?
Oh.
Do you want that stable, like kind of picket fence, daily kind of everyday routine life, or very dynamic?
I want
Every day is
maybe
different.
because I'm still in 20s, I want something dynamic,
You want something dynamic?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stable life is, I think it's boring,
It is boring.
but it's very safe.
It's very safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there's no up and downs. It's just
It's good for people who want to know what to expect in
Yeah,
their,
yeah.
every day. They need that set schedule. Like they need tomorrow I'm gonna do. There's comfort, right? In knowing
comfort zone.
that there's a tomorrow, and tomorrow is a set day. That
Yeah.
a year even is
Yeah.
set.
So I
Yeah.
think it's very stable
Yes.
and comfortable, but on the other hand, it's boring, There's no adventure.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's no, dreaming of doing something.
That's so
or-
weird. Because for
yeah.
me, I think I'm the exact opposite of you. I like stability.
Okay.
But then I don't like to live my life that way. It's really weird. It's really weird.
What?
So I live.
I don't get it.
My life is always dynamic,
All right.
and I always crave for stability.
Okay.
But then I never end up getting it.
Getting the dynamics?
No. Getting the stability.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm always like all over the place,
Yep.
and then I'm always like, oh, it'd be nice to kind of just like have my years set out and But then I don't know. I kind of like it too. I've kind of adjusted to it.
I'm like the totally opposite of you. Like I'm like very stable. My life right now is just no climax,
Yeah.
nothing. It's just stable. But I want like dynamic. I want the climax. I want the events. But it doesn't actually happen.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to get that energy into my life.
Yeah,
So I'm just
yeah.
trying my hard. Yeah, try my best to get that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Anyways, well, it depends on you.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah. Peng Yuri from Korea. I'm surrounded by people who are dating, and I won't stop talking about their girlfriends and boyfriends. Everyone is dating these days. I think love is one of those things that make you so happy, but is also one of the most painful and difficult things. I mean, that is true because it's the season of love
Yes.
and depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting to that colder season.
Colder season.
And I don't know why. Every time the winter starts, coming up, you
Coming
get a
up,
little
yeah.
bit cold, and therefore I feel like it's always in the back of my mind. I'm like, I wish I had someone to cuddle with. But I want to sit in front of the heater and watch some movies and just cuddling,
Cuddling.
have some popcorn, and
Yeah, that's. I think that's the because of we feel very lonely
yes,
right now.
it's a vulnerable
It's
time.
a vulnerable
of the
time
year.
to But when if you have to spend Christmas this Christmas. Did you spend Christmas last year alone or?
Oh, believe me,
Okay, maybe I asked the wrong question to you, but
not alone, but I'm the type of person, if I'm alone on Christmas, I go on a vacation.
oh,
I've been doing that every single year.
oh really?
But yeah, I mean, yeah, every
yeah.
year I go somewhere
Okay.
that I haven't been to spend some me time, have a date with
All right.
myself as usual.
Okay.
But why mope around, home alone on Christmas when you can go somewhere where you've never been
Yeah, that is
and
true.
kind of, just experience life in a different way, because there are things you can do
Yep.
when you are single that you can't do when you're not single.
not single,
So
yeah.
guys, enjoy your single life.
Yeah, enjoy
I
your
know
single life.
It seems like it's lasting forever, but once you're locked in there, you're locked in there. So
Yeah.
enjoy it while it lasts.
아, 근데 그만하자 우리 single life.
Yeah.
Let's stop the single life, man. Like seriously.
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm down to that.
Yes.
Yes. Guys, just be prepared for your Christmas.
Ah.
All right, guys, let's get started with the pray for you. Here's our first message. Kalunja from Korea. When I fall in love, I tend to do everything I can do adapt to the person I love. If my boyfriend says he's hanging out with his good friends, I try not to text or call him so he can just enjoy his time with his
Yes.
friends. And if we made plans over the weekend, but he says he's too tired and wants to cancel, I'm completely fine with that. Too, I'm always trying to do whatever the other person wants, and no matter how good I am to all my boyfriends like this, I still get dumped, and my friends all tell me it's because I'm just too good to them. When you are so good to people, they start taking you for granted, and you seem less attractive to them as well. My ex-boyfriends have also told me that a couple of times too, but I recently got a new boyfriend, and all my friends are telling me that this time around, I shouldn't just make myself adapt to whatever they want, and be a little more chic. But it's a lot harder than it seems. Do you guys really get sick of girls who are too good to them? How am I supposed to date guys then? 아니 잘해주세요.
Oh,
yeah, I need that. Yeah,
You know what? I think guys who can't accept a nice girl,
Yeah.
genuinely
Yes.
are immature guys.
Yes.
But, like mature guys, like Kevin Hyung and I,
Yes.
us mature men, I will say, not
Men.
boys, but men,
Yes.
we appreciate a nice girl.
The kindness.
Yes, the kindness. We soak it all in,
Yeah,
and
soak it all
believe me,
It's like a sponge.
exactly.
Love sponge.
Don't you think so? Like that's
I
more
mean-
of kind of like a boyish kind of thing where you get sick of things and like
I mean,
you want to move on something new.
Yeah, I think this is very similar with like me and David. I think this is with the love relationship.
Yes.
We adapt all the situations. We
Oh,
try
yeah.
to
Oh,
like
yes.
and with the personality as well. I know it's got boy and a girl. The personality is totally different, but we try to understand them. We try to adapt them. Not adapt them. Adapt to to understand.
yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so, I'm totally okay with this. This kind of
Oh, yeah.
personality, right?
And believe me,
Yeah.
there's nothing you have to change about yourself in being adaptive to the person, because that
Yeah.
is, in a sense, I feel like that is something. I feel like that's what love is.
Yeah,
it's not
that's
being
what
selfish, but being unselfish and
Yeah.
trying to make that other person your top priority. But the problem is, I feel like in your case, you're not meeting the guy who is gonna reciprocate that the same way, because later on, oh gosh, I'm getting like jittery talking about this. It's like it makes me want to cry.
You cry, yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna meet a guy who's going to reciprocate those same exact feelings, who's going to be thinking in the same exact way, whereas, you're always like, oh, I should adapt to, him, I should make him feel better. He's going to be thinking, oh, I have to make her feel better
Yep.
in that same way, and you guys are going to balance each other out.
yeah.
And it's going to be a whole romantic thing.
thing,
You're going to
yeah.
get married, and then you're going to have some
Exactly.
kids, and then you're going to live a wonderful life.
Let me tell you, the relationship between boy and a girl,
Yeah.
there's no 100%.
Yes, there is.
It's about, matching up, understanding each other, and try to like cope with each other.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about partnership. Also, another, if I had to put a different, some words
Yeah.
related to the relationship, partnership, relationship, friendship, yeah,
Yeah.
And what else? I think that's, anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, so try to, understand their feelings
Yeah.
too. Yeah. But for those supportive people out there,
Mm-hmm.
try to just let them know, what you're up to.
Yeah.
And just try to let them know why you're doing this.
Yes,
to them,
yes,
right?
yes.
Because sometimes, if you keep on just giving away your love to the one another, it's
exhausting.
Exhausting.
It's
yeah.
exhausting.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's okay to be selfish at times.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is a thing that you have to go out of your way to
Out of your
change
way, yeah.
and become a different person. You're doing a good thing.
Good thing, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing actually, and those guys are jerks.
Jerks.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Give Kevin Young or I a call, We're single.
010. Yes. Anyways, yeah. You will meet
You'll meet the right person.
person. So don't worry.
Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So if you have any concerns or need relationship advice for us, please share with us. Leave us your message on our message board with the words "pray for you" or any other word related to our segment title. All right, guys. Here's one song from David. Put your records on. Put your records on by David. All right. Let's continue with our second message from Kaoru from Japan.
Karu said, "It takes me a really long time to open up and get close to people I meet for the first time.
Yep.
I'm naturally more on the quieter side.
All right.
And I just don't know what to say to people when I first meet them. I recently started working at my first part-time job.
Okay.
And my other coworkers make conversations with each other and chat while we work during the breaks. But I can't seem to get close to them.
No.
I feel so out of place when I'm at work. I know I need to fix this about myself before I start working in the real world, but I don't know where to start. Because both of you are celebrities, I feel like you guys would be pretty good at getting comfortable with people you don't know very well. But how are you guys? How do you think that I should change? Please give me some advice.
Let me tell you, there are not all of them, for idols. Not all of them are very outgoing, very understanding, and they are very opened up with their relationships, meeting new people. Not all of them, but because I know few idols that they are very into themselves and they're very shy, and they don't want to share their thoughts. They just want to keep within themselves.
Yeah.
So but me and David, we are very outgoing and we love to share our thoughts.
Exactly.
We are very open up with
it has
our
to do with
relationship.
a extroverted and introverted kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times. But in my case, it doesn't mean that your destiny is sealed that way ever.
Ever. Yeah.
Because for me, I'm actually introverted, and every time I have to approach someone, there's a billion thoughts going through my head. But then I grew up in a family where everyone is so extroverted. All my brothers and my parents, they're super extroverted, so much to the point that it kind of set an example for me. So I grew up watching them, and even though I'm uncomfortable, I'm able to get, as long as I get through that first hump. Hump would be like, "Hi, I'm David, I'm Tabit. How are you? Where are you from?" And starting a conversation from there. And just getting over that first hump and kind of blurting it out without thinking seemed to help me with my kind of
personality.
Yeah, personality and trying to approach people. And now, even though I am introverted, I'm able to easily actually approach people because I kind of had that preset in me. Now it's just automatic. I just be like, "Oh, hey, I'm David. Where are you from? Oh, okay, I know about that place. I'm from here. How is that place like? And you just start a conversation. And it just everything unravels from there. And I feel like it's just getting over that awkward
level.
Yeah. The awkward level. As long as you get over it. The rest is kind of,
It's easy.
Yeah.
Once you get into that, it's really easy.
It's just building that connection.
Building a connection
from there.
And like David said, it's just that it's really hard for you, to get over that. awkward
Yeah.
level. But once you get over,
Mhm.
you know, it's way ahead. It's just,
Yeah.
nothing to worry about. And like
Ah.
normally, if you meet like new people,
Mm-hmm.
the one thing that I really concern about is that the first impression.
First
Yeah.
impressions.
That's all. That's all that matters.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So you gotta think about the first impression. Whoever you meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the first impression lasts
It lasts for a long
for
time.
a long time. Yeah. All right. So that's our tip for you. And time for some 19 plus already concerns. Let's check out what concern and messages we have for our 19 plus already pray for you corner. Music start.
Oh yeah, we're done. This message is from Do Hye Jin from Korea. My boyfriend keeps touching me. Ouch. In really sensitive places these days. One time, we were waiting for the bus and he hugged me from behind
백허그.
and just started rubbing my earlobes. And sometimes he will randomly just hug me around my waist, and another day he would kiss me on my neck. My past boyfriends never did anything like that to me. It's not that I don't like it, but because I get surprised every time, I think he enjoys it.
Oh yeah.
And that's why he won't stop doing it. Or maybe he just likes that kind of physical touch. Ouch.
Yeah. Wow. You did a good job.
I
You're
was
improving.
feeling it today.
Yeah, me too. I was feeling it today. You're
Yeah.
improving, David.
You know, the
Wow.
moment I saw touch
늘고
today,
있어, 늘고
I was
있어.
like,
Okay.
I got this one. I got
Okay,
this
you
one.
got- yeah.
I'm feeling it today.
Feeling it today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is actually what the message was from Toejin from Korea. And, well, like she said, her boyfriend is very, he loved
Mm-hmm.
that physical intention
Yeah.
and that physical
Uh-huh.
touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt she was very descriptive, you know. When probably because this is one of my sensitive areas.
Earlobes.
Earlobes.
Oh.
I forgot about that place completely.
귓볼.
Probably because it's been untouched for such a long time. Right?
Yeah.
But because I have pretty thick earlobes, right? And like whenever someone's like, "Oh, you have thick earlobes," and they like touch my hair, I'm like, "Oh, whoa. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Give me some room."
Give some room. Yes.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and yeah, it's like
It's a very sensitive place.
sensitive place.
Yeah.
Not only for me, right?
Not only for you. I think most of the people for their earlobes, ears, especially ears.
Yeah.
Or neck.
Or neck. Yeah,
Or neck.
Of course,
yeah.
neck.
Like this area, neck.
Yes.
Starting from your ear,
Uh-huh.
and go down
It's
and
that zone.
yeah, it's a very sensitive zone.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I mean, maybe because he loves to have that physical relationship too, right? That there are a lot of people who loves to like touch, who loves to have in Korea we say skinship.
Skinship.
Yeah, so
Is that only a Korean thing?
I think it's the Korean thing.
Ah.
Yeah, which means we love to touch, and have that physical. Yeah.
And she's saying she's getting the only thing that's holding her back, I think, is because she gets surprised every time.
Every time. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's kind of, I like that.
You like that, huh?
No, don't you like to be
I like-
surprised in a relationship?
Maybe
Like-
because our guys'
Perspective.
Perspective. Thank you. Anyways, guys' perspective. We love to like surprise girlfriends. Girlfriends, not girlfriends, girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
The girl that we are committed to,
Committed to.
at that moment.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't get us wrong, guys. Yeah, our girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes. And so maybe because he just like to surprise her and just want to see the reaction,
Yeah.
and he's just loving it. Yeah. But I truly envy you guys, you two. You guys are having a lot of good times.
Having exciting moments every day.
Every single day.
On the subway.
Oh, yeah.
Public.
Do you like back hugs?
Yeah, I like back hugs.
Or the front? Do you like the front or the back? Okay.
I like back hugs.
So she has to do.
No, I like.
Do
okay,
to you, or
no, I think I'm a very awkward hugger. So I'd rather have someone hug me.
Oh, okay.
I'm an awkward hugger. Yeah, like stiff hands. I'm like,
okay.
What do I do with my hands?
Okay, all right.
Tap, pat.
Pat.
Yeah, I'll just pat. Yeah, I'm a very awkward hugger. So I prefer it when they hug me.
Oh, okay.
And then maybe I'll hug back. I won't feel so awkward, but
you're not the person who you go.
Yeah, unless it's kind of like a very silly thing where I get to hug, a bear hug where I get to just or jump on them.
Jump on me. Hey. Yeah.
But when it's like, okay, bye. Okay, where do I put my hands? Yeah,
okay.
Hug.
Okay.
Pat, bye. I'm horrible at those kind of hugs.
Oh.
But I love it when people hug me. Yeah, I love back hugs. I like hugs.
Then you need to meet someone who's very like Nuna style.
Oh,
yeah.
Nuna. Yeah, I love Nunas.
Yeah, Nuna. Yeah, Nuna is like older than you. Yeah, girl who is older.
Who is older,
yeah.
A bit more mature.
A bit more mature.
Who isn't afraid to take the initiative.
All right. So, which message was most memorable message for you today, David?
I'm going to say the first one today.
Okay. I will go for the last one. Since David is going to Europe.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
For a while.
This is
He'll
the last
be away
time.
for a long time because of it. We have to say goodbye for him now.
Yes.
Oh.
For now.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to think of it as a next step. And of course, it obviously isn't the last time. So I mean, but I will be gone for the rest of this year.
Yeah.
So I mean, for this year, for 2015, it is definitely a goodbye. But I have so many other exciting things that are going on. Yeah, yeah. I mean, tomorrow. I mean, later today, my song is coming out.
All right.
Yes,
that's good.
Yeah. Up and down.
Up and down. Exactly.
And 2 more songs on top of that. And the next day, the day right after I'm going to Europe. Yeah, and then dropping by America. I'm going to be gone for like a while. But
yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like a new start for me, career-wise, the next step for me. So, I mean, I'm excited and also sad that, because, through this radio, I feel like I've become so much more comfortable.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot of skills just from doing this radio program, from you guys, from watching Kevin Young, just do Hot Beat in general. I've learned so much, and I'm always so thankful. And, yeah. You know what? Radio is a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And yeah, it's just, there's this calming element to it where every day I come here and no matter how stressed I am or how, what's going on in my life, I get to focus on you guys. And it kind of takes me out of that zone and gives me a way to, bring myself back up. Yeah. So I mean, I want to thank you guys, thank everyone.
I mean, for me, it was a very great experience with you, and we had a lot of fun times, fun episodes that we shared. But if there's a goodbye, there is always return.
Yes, of course.
They come back, and there's you guys don't need to be sad about. David will be continuing his own his path, career. So yeah, support him, give him a lot of love, lots of love, and maybe next year, if we get a chance, we'll bring him back in our studio, and maybe we can do a new segment, do something new.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right, so hope you do well until the end of 2015, and yes. And I would like to play your song, but your song hasn't been out yet. So here's David's song, one song from David, Mong, Zona, and we'll be back with What You Want. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want? Today's request comes from Park So-yeon from Korea.
And she said, I saved up my allowance and finally bought a bag that I've been wanting for a long, long time.
All right.
It's not a brand name bag or anything, but it's just a backpack for school. It might not seem like much, but it's the first thing that I bought with my own money. So it's really exciting for me. What is the first thing that you guys bought with your first money, with your own money that you saved up? Were you guys happy as I am right now? Please be happy and excited along with me.
All right. First of all, congratulations.
She's a very responsible
for her own stuff. And I guess, you know, it's really hard in that age. She's probably like 20s, 20, 22, 21, I guess. But, you know, in Korea, once you get your first allowance, you get to have to buy
Are you saying, I don't know if you're about to say what I'm about to say.
The Korean thing, the 어머님한테.
Oh, pajamas?
Pajamas,
right? Okay, I was like,
yes.
I was like, is he going the right way that I'm thinking?
Pajamas.
In tradition,
you have to give this present to your mom and dad, you know, a little something.
I forgot. But I did give them something.
Something.
Because I was in Korea when I had my first money that I bought.
All right.
But with me, I bought a notebook and I was broke for the next. Completely broke because I used all of my money in there. So it was an unwise decision. But later on, I saved up money and I bought my parents a couple polos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. The shirts.
Yeah.
That's good. So guys, those of you who are working hard, try not to get the like expensive ones. Yeah, since you're students.
Yes.
So yeah, try to save up and
save up.
Yes.
It's a wise thing to do.
Yeah, it is. Spend wisely, guys. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was shiny, which was number 2. The winner for our Mission Impossible quiz are announced on our winner information board every Friday. If you've been selected as a winner, please leave your information on our message board, and please remember to list correct name, mailing address, country, and phone number. All right, winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And again, it's really time to say goodbye to David, guys. Do you have anything that you want to say? Yeah, since we've been doing for 1 year.
Oh yeah, it's been that long, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, I basically wrapped it up. I mean, I'm gonna miss you guys. Of course, I'm gonna miss doing radio.
Yeah.
But of course, as I said, I promise you this will not be the last time I will meet you guys.
Yep, I'll be here waiting for you.
And a lot of you, many of you, I'll probably be meeting you personally. When I go to Europe. So I mean, So I would not like to say goodbye forever. But goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we are coming back with the segment tomorrow, the Kevin's Music Diary and et cetera, et cetera. So I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. I'm not going, but I'm coming back. But he'll be back. I hope he will be back very soon. And be safe. All right, with your trip.
Thank you.
And all we give you a lot of support and love.
You.
Yeah. Thank you. And this is a one last song from Heini, featured by Yang Dong-gun, YDG, Clutch Bag. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you next year.
Next year.
All right.
Next
see ya.
year. Bye.
Bye-bye.